Hello everybody, welcome back to Pete Trades. So today, I didn't really do much at all. I just sat by pretty much. I missed a good trade at the open, unfortunately. It happens. So I didn't do much, and that's okay. It's okay to sit out. It was pretty choppy this morning. Let me share this chart. It was pretty choppy this morning. We gapped up to the prior day high. We pushed down, we pushed up, we pushed down. But hey, we're kind of consolidating near the prior day high. So I think bar 5 would have been a great long. I unfortunately missed the bar 5 long. Got long off bar 6. Realized I don't really love this trade. It's kind of just in a choppy area. So I got out. Could have made like a 2R trade if we just longed from bar 5 up to near this pivot, which is what I would have done because that's approximately 2R. But instead I got in, it pushed up, it came way back down hard, it pushed up a little bit more. I just decided this trade isn't for me, so I got out, which is a good thing because it would have been stopped out anyway, putting the risk right here, the stop loss down here would have been much better in the middle of this consolidation area. So I missed this big measured move up. It did admittedly go up quite a bit. The rest of the day, or not the rest of the day, but for the next several hours after that, it just ranged. Pretty confusing price action in here. I mean, I wouldn't trade this because it's kind of wicky. I didn't trade it. In fact, I wasn't really watching. I did think about getting in here, but then I decided not to because I said, this is not pocket aces. This is like pocket sixes, which is still sometimes you want to bet on that. But in poker, there's bluffing. In poker, you have to ante up every time you play a hand. In trading, I don't have to do that. I can just take only the best trades. And so I would have sat out. Bar 42, it's tempting to get long off of with a stop above. Same with bar 43, in my opinion. And I'm kind of glad I wasn't watching this because it was pretty confusing. But then the EMAs start switching over, and it's just like, it's not that good of a place to be long. We get our big push down on bar 46, and then I think for the rest of the day it'll go up. After these bars, like bar 48, bar 49, we can tell it's kind of consolidating, and I feel more confident getting along after this reaction, this reversal reaction. Like the bulls are coming in and rejecting this push down, and if we look at it on the hourly, we can see it as like one big flag pattern. But again, this is not great price action. It pushed up and it was a pretty wicky, choppy push up, but it was a pretty strong push up, I guess. Almost 30 points. And I don't know. Then we have this big wick down, so it's like, yeah, that would have stopped this entry out unless you had your stop loss way down here. This is not good price action. I'm happy I wasn't watching, so I wasn't tempted to trade. Yeah, like look at all these wicks. But the thing is, these wicks, mostly underneath, EMAs are switching bullish. Like now I'm thinking, okay, this is like all these wicks, that's 3 big rejections underneath that the bulls are showing. All right, we're showing up now. The ATR is rising. I'm more comfortable getting long after I see that. And what happens? Pushes up. Okay, so say we chose bar 53 as our entry. Our stop loss would be down here at 96. Take profit, or our entry would be up here at 07, so we'd be risking one contract. It'd be slightly over 1R. I'd want to target 2R ish. So I would just target this pivot up here. Okay, this red dotted line. Push up, push up, push up. Consolidate. Boom. And that's great because the EMAs are tight. And then we're trading long above the day's open. And I think that would have been a pretty solid trade. The only question is, would I have been able to hold it instead of like all the way to this pivot, or would I have taken profit earlier? Because I have trouble sometimes holding for the whole move just because of emotions, basically. So just letting go and letting it ride and go to my profit target is really important. And it kept pushing up quite a bit past that pivot, and then I just kind of ranged for the rest of the day. So decent moves today, not pretty confusing price action for how like big the move was, because we moved up. We opened at 83, we closed at 33, so we closed 50 points above. That's pretty solid, but there was just a lot of kind of confusing price action. I know Trump spoke today, talked about tariffs. I really wasn't paying attention to today at all. Let's check the news. Sometimes the news will show. I don't even see any news here, so I don't know. I just heard that from other traders. Okay, I'll end it here. I'm not feeling super well, kind of stuffy, sniffly, so I just want to take it easy and chill. But I just still wanted to make my video, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you at the next one. Happy trading. Peace.